Oh, Maddie, you'll always be one of the best Dance Mom stars of all time. You're making waves all around the world, and we're so happy for you. But there's just something we need to know, and it's everything to do with your old friends from the ALDC. We know you hate talking about Dance Moms, but why did you have to cut all your friends out of your life? Did they do something? Or were you just ready to move on? What we thought were lifelong friendships quickly fizzled out once the stars of Dance Moms left the show. Some of them make it a point to stay in touch, while others leave each other on read. Keep watching to find out which star is still good friends with almost everyone from the ALDC.
She is losing her right-hand man, Melissa, and her #1 student, Maddie.
Jojo Siwa and Maddie Ziegler. Jojo and Maddie are very different people, but that never stopped them from getting along. They used to be good friends before they both left the Dance Moms cast in season 6. But evidently, their bond wasn't meant to last. It's been years since Maddie and Jojo made time for each other. However, Maddie didn't hesitate to defend Jojo during a meet and greet in Australia back in 2015. Maddie posted a picture of Jojo and herself in the summer of 2016, which is the last time Jojo has appeared on Maddie's Instagram. So, what changed? Well, for starters, Jojo visited Abby Lee Miller in the hospital and stood by her throughout the scandal. And, well, Maddie has very different views when it comes to her former dance coach. In 2019, Jojo threw a huge Sweet 16 birthday party and invited Abby and many of the girls from the ALDC. However, Maddie was nowhere to be found. Jojo Siwa and Mackenzie Ziegler. Mackenzie is only 1 year younger than Jojo, and they've shared a stage many times before. These dancers bumped heads at times, but they quickly became good friends.
Really? I'm a tapper. Wow.
But once the Zieglers left Dance Moms, things started to change, and both Maddie and Mackenzie seem to have cut ties with Jojo. Just like her big sister, Mackenzie didn't attend Jojo's Sweet 16 celebration, and she hasn't posted any pictures with her for almost 2 years. But we can't exactly blame her because it's possible that Jojo threw some serious shade Kenzie's way. Jojo has commented on being grossed out by some of her friends' Instagram pages, and some fans think she was pointing to Kenzie's page. After all, Kenzie is younger than Jojo, but dresses much older than her. Who do you think Jojo was referring to? Sound off in the comments. Bryn Rumfellow and Cameron Bridges. Cameron Bridges became an official member of the ALDC during season 7 of Dance Moms, and she quickly became friends with Bryn Rumfellow, who joined the cast in season 6. But their friendship eventually turned sour due to Bryn liking a comment on Instagram that made fun of the elites. Cameron and the girls' moms retaliated online, making a bad situation worse. Cameron countered by calling Bryn fake, but according to Cameron, she didn't actually say that. She explained that the Dance Moms executives played around with the footage, making her look bad in the process. Either way, the incident caused a rift between Cameron and Bryn, and the rest is pretty much history. Kendall Vertez and Cameron Bridges. Kendall and Cameron were never the best of friends, but at one point they got along just fine. But as season 7 came to a close, Kendall and Cameron started bumping heads. Cameron, Chloe, Kalani, Kendall, and Nia formed the Irreplaceables. But in 2017, the group went on tour but didn't invite Cameron to come along. What was already a shaky friendship took a turn for the worst, and Kendall and Cameron never patched things up. Maddie Ziegler and Chloe Lucasiak. Maddie and Chloe were the best of friends for as long as we can remember. Despite being pegged against each other during their entire time on Dance Moms, the girls always found a way to support each other and be kind to one another. Everyone loved their friendship, but Abby Lee Miller's actions may have caused some resentment between the two dancers.
Maddie and Chloe used to be really good friends, but maybe they're not friends anymore.
Both Maddie and Chloe have expressed how much love and admiration they have for each other. However, they don't have a connection anymore. Despite wishing each other the best, they don't hang out like they used to. The Ziegler sisters and Abby Lee Miller. It's no secret that the Ziegler sisters don't want anything to do with their former dance coach, Abby Lee Miller. For years, Abby favored Maddie and Mackenzie over the rest of her students, which made things super awkward. After leaving the show, the Ziegler sisters cut all ties with Abby and refused to visit her in the hospital, comment on her jail sentence, or include her in their autobiographies. Shade has been thrown back and forth between them ever since, and it's not about to stop anytime soon. Chloe Lucasiak and Abby Lee Miller. Despite making a guest appearance in season 7 after leaving the show in tears in season 4, Chloe and Abby never reconciled their relationship. Abby constantly put Chloe down and labeled her as number 2. But the cherry on top was when she told Christy to go fix her daughter's eye.
How dare you!
This severely impacted Chloe's self-confidence and resulted in the Lucasiacs leaving the show and Xing Abby out of their lives. Dance Moms is a dramatic show that can bring the worst out of people, but if there's one person who's managed to stay true to herself throughout the series, it's Nia Seo. She keeps in contact with the girls and visits them when she can. Who is your favorite Dance Mom star? Tell us in the comments. And that's a wrap. Thanks for watching The Things. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. See you later.